Topic 1. Career Builder and Monster file for bankruptcy, signaling challenges in the job recruitment industry. Career Builder and Monster, once giants in the online recruitment industry, have recently filed for bankruptcy protection and are planning to sell their businesses. The two companies have struggled to increase their user base and leverage network effects due to intense competition from platforms like Indeed and LinkedIn. As a result, they plan to sell their core job board business to JobGet and their government software services and media websites to Valsoft and Valnet, respectively. The bankruptcy filing was submitted to a Delaware court, with estimated assets between $50 million and $100 million and liabilities ranging from $100 million to $500 million. This situation highlights the competitive pressures and challenges in the evolving economic landscape of the online recruitment industry. Topic 2. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell defends decision to maintain higher interest rates amidst political criticism. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is defending the decision to keep interest rates high despite political criticism. Former President Donald Trump has called for rate cuts, but Powell argues that now is not the right time. Recent data shows that inflation has significantly decreased from the high levels during the Biden administration, yet unemployment is rising. The Fed is tasked with keeping both inflation and unemployment low, and while lowering rates is typically a way to stimulate economic activity and increase employment, Powell is taking a cautious approach due to the threat of worsening inflation and uncertainties stemming from Trump's trade wars and immigration policies. He noted that current inflation exceeds the Fed's target of 2%, and experts anticipate inflation may rise again by the end of the year. Economists are warning of the risk of stagflation, where inflation and unemployment rise simultaneously. Topic 3. Ford recalls thousands of SUVs due to safety concerns, highlighting ongoing quality control challenges in the automotive industry. Ford Motor Company is recalling 132,914 Lincoln Aviator SUVs produced between 2020 and 2025 in the U.S. due to insufficient adhesive strength in the C-pillar trim and rear door window bar, which poses a risk of parts detaching while driving. This increases the risk of accidents, and Ford will offer free repair or replacement services to affected vehicle owners. This recall comes alongside Ford's recent recall of 197,000 Mustang Mach-E SUVs, emphasizing ongoing quality control issues in the automotive industry. In the case of the Mustang Mach, a low battery can cause the electronic door latch to remain locked, potentially trapping rear-seat passengers. Ford plans to address this issue through a software update. These recalls highlight the persistent quality control challenges faced by Ford and the automotive industry as a whole. Topic 4. McDonald's and Krispy Kreme end partnership, indicating shifts in strategic collaborations within the fast food industry. McDonald's and Krispy Kreme have decided to end their partnership in the U.S. by July 2024. This partnership, which began in March 2024, aimed to sell Krispy Kreme donuts in McDonald's locations across the country until 2026, but it has been halted due to lower-than-expected demand and cost issues. Krispy Kreme sought to enhance profitability by adding donuts to McDonald's breakfast menu, but failed to align costs with demand. As a result, Krispy Kreme plans to explore growth through other high-margin distribution channels. McDonald's stated that Krispy Kreme represented a small portion of its breakfast menu and that the end of this partnership would not significantly impact its business. This decision reflects a shift in strategic collaborations within the fast food industry. Topic 5. Amazon expands rural delivery services, reflecting efforts to broaden market reach. Amazon is investing over $4 billion to triple its delivery network, targeting rural areas in the U.S.